Hi guys, how you doing? Jason here. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining. So today I'm going to talk to you about the marketing program of RIWAY, how to make some money, and what amazing platform this is for you to do that. The big question is, are you ready? What's holding you back? Is this the right opportunity for you? Maybe you're looking for some extra part-time income. Maybe you're looking for a career change. Maybe you've been made redundant. Many people out there now are looking for new ways to make money. There's been a major change in people's thinking. And obviously, everybody wants to have a little bit of passive income. And I was able to leave my corporate job and enjoy financial freedom. So my question to you, are you ready to make between 10 and 20,000 euros per month, either doing this on a part-time or a full-time basis? And I say 10 to 20,000 a month. That might seem like a very big figure, but that is a genuine figure, and that I know that figure works because that is a figure that I personally have achieved. Originally doing that as a part-time, I got to that figure on a part-time basis, so I know it can work for people. And what I'm looking to do is to help people to get to that number in 18 months. So when you join RIWAY, when you join this program, my aim and my ambition and what I want to do to try and help as many people as I can is to get to that figure in about 18 months time. Now, obviously, whether you go full or part-time will determine how quickly you can do that and whether it's the 10 or the 20, but it's definitely achievable. Obviously, you have to work hard, but it's possible. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about the platform behind the amazing technology that we have, the stem cell therapy treatment. A bit of a breakdown in terms of how you can make money, how the marketing plan works, a little bit of an overview of the company RIWAY, how long it's been established, and the vision of the company. And really right now, the massive opportunity, because we are coming to Europe. This is an Asian company, originated in Asia, but because of the success of some of the distributors have really tried hard to bring us to Asia, we are coming to Asia, we're coming to Europe. So this is going to be huge. So what is the product? Some of you hopefully by now have already seen the product video, which gives you an overview. For those who don't, go back and check it out on the YouTube channel. But just very quickly, we are coming into an age right now, a revolution really, which is a massive mega trend. It's a mega trend in health and wellness. And it's around stem cell therapy. Stem cell therapy has been around a long time, but really it's become more prominent since Obama came into power and he lifted the ban in the US on stem cell therapy research. And ever since then, huge dollar amounts have gone into research and development, and the discoveries have been amazing. People getting recovery from diabetes, from stroke, from cancer, all sorts. So this is a revolution that is about to happen. It's not going to happen overnight, but like any mega trend, to be there at the beginning, at the start of these things, means that you can potentially put yourself in a very good position to make, well, number one, to help a lot of people, but number two, to help yourself, to help yourself to transform your life financially. And in doing so, then hopefully to help other people to do the same, to help other people to transform their lives. So what we're offering here is a platform around stem cell therapy treatment, and it's to become a distributor partner for this product. And this product is called Percenter, and the company behind this is called RIWAY. And so we're going to be talking to you a little bit about RIWAY as well today. But this is an amazing company. This is an amazing opportunity, and it's a phenomenal product. So when you're getting involved in a new business idea, a new company, any new kind of technology, you want to make sure that the product itself is good, the product or service is good that you're representing, because you have your own personal reputation that you want to protect. You don't want to get involved in something that is not solid, not honest, and not genuine, and not ethical. So I'm pleased to say that this company has been going 12 years already. This product has been innovated over the last 12 years. We're now in our 6th edition of the product. And there continues to be continuous innovation into the product, ensuring that we're ahead of the curve ahead of any potential competitors who more than likely will start coming into the market, basically because of the success we've had so far. But what I love about this is the fact that, over the last 12 years, the price of the product has stayed the same. Okay. And so although we've increased the efficacy of the product and increased the amount of stem cells in there, the price has stayed the same. And that's a big clue for me. That says to me that the company is stable. The company wants to make stem cells pervasive. It wants to get stem cells out into the mass, into the mass market. And by keeping the price the same and low and not putting the price up, this company really is going for market share. It's going for long-term sustainability. So, my background is a business, and I've done a business degree, and I've got an MBA from London School of Economics. So, when I look at a new business, I look at all the variables, and for me, this opportunity really, really ticks all the boxes. So this is why I got involved 3 years ago in 2017, and I've never really looked back. So quickly, business overview. So you have the opportunity to be part of this massive healthcare revolution, and we really are just at the start of this. The product purchase center is only sold through distribution partners. So the company has made the decision that they're not going to go down the traditional route through the pharmaceutical route of selling through retail outlets. They prefer to do that through individuals on a word-of-mouth advertising basis, word-of-mouth marketing basis, because they believe that's the right way to get this product out there. So, we are looking for business leaders, visionaries who can see the potential and the opportunity, and people who really want to bring this product and this opportunity into their home markets. There's a big opportunity now to open up new markets, to open up new offices and new territories for the company, because now the company is really on a big, aggressive international growth and international expansion plan after being, very well rooted and established in just primarily in Asia. For the last 12 years, the company has made a decision now that they really want to push ahead and go for international expansion. So really, it's a ground level opportunity. So, you may think after 12 years, the company is already at its peak, it might be saturated. That is absolutely not the case. This company is just going from strength to strength, purely behind the strength of the product, which the product sort of is going a bit viral. It's almost grown by itself. So you have the opportunity, once you get into the business, to earn very large income, and it's also uncapped income. So, when I had my previous job as a corporate slave, I go to work from 9 to 5 and I had a set income. So every single month I made the same amount of money. If we did well in a particular year, then you may get a bonus. But with this program, there's no limit. The sky is the limit. It's just down to you as an individual, how hard you want to work. And there are people in this company, in this business, who are making incredible wealth for themselves and for their families, generational wealth. What do I mean by that? Meaning that not only they don't have to have it work again, but their children and their children's children do not have to work, because the top earners in this company are making over $1 million Singapore dollars on a monthly basis. So $1 million Singapore dollars on a monthly basis. But that, that's the top earners, but there are many people there are hundreds of people who become millionaires, hundreds who have become millionaires in this opportunity. So it's not just the top 1 or 2%. This is a broad-based opportunity. Everybody in this company earns the same bonus plan. Everybody earns the same package. And I'll explain that to you in a moment. So what I mean by it's down to you how hard you work, everybody's got the same opportunity and the same ability to earn. Which again, I really like that about this company. So RIWAY, the company, is coming to Europe, and we've already decided that we're going to open initially in the Czech Republic. There's some strategic decisions for that. Originally, we're going to open up in March of this year, but due to COVID, there has been some delays. So now we're waiting for lockdown to open up markets again, and then we will continue with the expansion. And, there's the opportunity to expand across the whole of Europe, because once we're in the Czech Republic, we're in Europe, right? So, 500 plus million people in Europe gives you a huge opportunity. I believe that the next office we will be opening is in Poland. So we already have Czech Republic, and we already have a very strong team developing in Poland. So my expectation is that Poland will be next. And then we'll just continue to expand. So wherever you pioneers, wherever you have the nous to open up your team, potentially RIWAY that's where we'll put our next office for you. And when we come into Europe, when we open up an office, and I say I'm not part of RIWAY, I'm a distributor, the same as everybody else here, but I'm part of the team. So when we come to Europe, we do it in a big way. We do it in the right way. We put a lot of effort, resource behind it. And RIWAY wants to make sure that they are successful and the teams that put in place are successful. So RIWAY will bring their own staff. They'll bring their business development staff. They'll have a logistics center, a support and training. They'll have top leaders meetings every quarter in Europe. And they'll also have quarterly recognition meetings in Europe. Many companies only do these meetings on an annual basis, but RIWAY does it on a quarterly basis. And then we also do big trainings on a monthly basis. And then in the office, they will have training centers and presentation centers. And so you can actually hire the office out for free, and you can do your own meetings and your own seminars on a weekly, daily basis if you like. In the meantime, we're going to support you. We will continue to have live calls on a 2 or 3 times a week basis, where we will help to train you and your new people coming into your organization to ensure that we can scale the business quickly and that everybody feels like they're being fully supported. So what does success look like? I've met so many people now since I joined in 2017 from all around Asia and now also into Europe. I've met many people who've retired early, people who've left their corporate lives, who've closed down their businesses and are enjoying a life of financial freedom, meaning that they didn't have to go to their corporate job anymore. They have a lifetime of passive income. So whether they take a week off and don't work, the money comes in for them every single day, and large amounts of money. So I've been to a lot of these events and seminars and met and talked to many people, and so many people are very happy with this platform and of reaching levels of success that they never possibly imagined. And I'm the same. I'll tell you my story in a little while, but it's been pretty phenomenal. One of the gentlemen that I met before I joined this business, I wanted to seek validation, not only from a health perspective, that the product really works, but also from an income and an earnings perspective. I didn't want to invest my time unless I was really sure that this was going to be something really special. So I met this gentleman, David Yo. He's here in Singapore. He actually recovered from diabetes. And so when I went to meet him, I was super curious because as far as I knew, there was no recovery from diabetes. Once you have diabetes, you just manage it for the rest of your life. But he actually recovered from diabetes. I sat with him for 4 hours in his house. And I went to this beautiful house of his that he moved into, and he was featured in this Singapore Business Times section, him and his wife. They featured him because it was so profound that he moved from a $638,000 flat in Singapore to a $6 million seaside home in Singapore. And he paid with it in cash, no mortgage, within 3 years of him starting this business, this exact same business that we're talking about today. So within 3 years, he moved into a $6 million home, it's absolutely incredible. He's now one of the top earners. And like I said, making between 600 and $1 million a month. So I went to David's house. I saw the Rolls Royce and the Bentley outside his house, and I was blown away by his story. And that inspired me to want to join this business, not just for the money, but for the ability to help. He's a very humble person. David does not have to work, but imagine giving me 4 hours of his time on a Sunday. He's doing that because he wants to help other people from a, not only a health point of view. I had my own personal issue. I had to recover from my knee injury. I had surgery on my knee, and I was really looking for something to help me with that. And the good news is I fully recovered. But from a financial point of view, can you imagine when you've been struggling yourself, you know what it feels like to struggle, to worry about money, and to never be sure if you can support your family? That is a lot of stress. And if you've overcome that and you're able to have this financial freedom and the security, can you imagine how fulfilling it is to be able to share that and give the platform to other people? So, that's the reason that David was sharing that with me. And that's the reason now that I'm doing this as well, because I want to also help many people who may be struggling financially and looking for a way to get out of that situation. And, with wealth comes the trappings of joy and happiness. Money can't buy you happiness, but you can certainly have a lot of fun. Here's some of just some of the cars that people have been buying. Everyone's driving these Rolls Royces because the strap line is that this health supplement is the Rolls Royce of health supplements. So, so a lot of the top earners are driving Rolls Royces. What I like to see is as well, these young guys, young folks, coming in, making really, really good money, transforming their lives and enjoying themselves. Nothing wrong with enjoying yourselves. I mean, these young people here, about 30 years old, used to be real estate agents in Singapore. And then, when the real estate market collapsed in Singapore because the government changed some of the measures so that people couldn't buy second homes, these guys had to find something else. And this happens in life, right? Suddenly the government changes or the economy changes. You think you're safe, but you're not safe. And so these people had to go and find another form of income. Luckily for them, within 12, 18 months, they worked so hard, they were able to leave their, former careers in real estate and become full-time employed and buy really nice cars and have a very good, again, financially free lifestyle. So my goal is to help other people. So when you join this business, obviously you're looking after yourself. You want to make yourself wealthy and financially free. But we believe, and the culture of this company is to help other people. So the goal is to help others. Number one, we help others to get their health back by sharing the product. And we help other people also achieve financial freedom. If you've achieved financial freedom, then your goal is to help other people to do that. So let me tell you about the company. The company is called RIWAY, and it's a RIWAY International Group. And the name RIWAY, it stems from a play on words, which is effectively doing business in the right way, or showing you the right way, showing you the right platform. And I like that because this company has very high moral standards, very high ethics. And again, if you're going to work for an enterprise or an organization, then you want to be sure that you choose wisely. And so when I did my research into this organization, I was very happy to see that there's a very strong culture. So like I said, company's been going since 2008, so 12 years already established. Global headquarters in Singapore, where I'm based. Operations in many countries across Asia and expanding very quickly. Focus now is opening up in Europe and in Vietnam, and then continuing expansion in Europe and also focus on the US. And the mission of the company, number one, to do business in the right way. Always to do business in the right way. To have a really good culture in the organization. So not only the people that are directly employed in the company, but to try transfer that culture into the distributors. That's really important because when you're going out there and you're representing a company and a product, but you don't work for the company, it's very hard to put your culture on somebody else, especially if they don't work for you directly. So I think RIWAY has done a really good job of instilling culture in the independent distributors in a way that we represent the company in the right way and we represent the product in the right way. That's a major achievement. We obviously want to help people regain their health through advanced technology and high quality products. And this is just not a one-off thing. This is a long-term thing. This is the mission of RIWAY, and they've already been doing this for 12 years. This company is going to be around a long time, continue to innovate, continue to spend a lot of dollars in research and development to make sure that the product is at its very best. To provide a high bonus system, paid daily, valid for a lifetime, without any monthly commitments, right? So this company does not make you buy the product every month. Many companies, when they have people distributing products, they make you buy the product every month. That's a sign of weakness because they don't believe in their own product. This is a sign of strength because they don't make you buy the product because they know that there's so much demand for it out there anyway. To become one of the top global direct selling companies in the world and for international expansion, which is what we're seeing now. So, is RIWAY going to become one of the top direct selling companies in the world? Well, I think the answer is definitely yes. If you look at the track record so far since, they founded in 2008, first year of sales, 2009, hitting a 3 million, not a bad start for your first year, but this is the big one here, hitting 10 billion in sales, after 10 years. So this was the 10-year anniversary, 2018. That's a big number. This is Singapore dollars. And if you compare that with 2017 revenue for Amway, which is the largest direct selling company in the world, this is US dollars, then arguably RIWAY is already on its way to becoming the #1 company in the world. So I think, in the next 1 or 2 years, we're certainly going to be bigger than these companies in a much shorter time frame and literally with one product, whereas these companies have a whole myriad of lots of different products. So this is the strength. So this tells me logically, #1, this company is doing really, really good things, right? And it's going to continue to do good things and continue to innovate. So you're looking for long-term sustainability. #2, what this tells me is that the product must work. That has to work. If the product didn't work, you'd have so many negative reviews of the product. You'd have so much bad press. The product simply wouldn't be able to survive. So to be able to do that level of income in 10 years with exponential growth, logically says to me that the product is working and it continues to work. So looking at the founder now, Dr. Lim. Dr. Lim had this vision to bring stem cells to the masses, to mass market. So seeing all the research that is out there, but then seeing the drawbacks of stem cell therapy. The two main drawbacks are #1, it's very expensive. And then #2, it's inconvenient because you have to go and travel to clinics around the world. You have to have an operation or you have to have a transplant. So he had this foresight to see if they could find a way to make stem cells affordable and cost effective. And that's exactly what they did. So now you can take a stem cell just through a capsule, you swallow it on a daily basis, just like you would do a vitamin tablet. So what the founder did is he collaborated with a medical laboratory in New Zealand where the product is manufactured, where we take the live embryonic cells, we take them into the lab, and in the lab environment, those cells are multiplied and replicated, freeze-dried and put into the tablet, which you take on a daily basis. So because of this foresight, the founder of the company is being recognized by Chinese business magazines to be in the same kind of ballpark as Jack Ma, in this ranking system here. Jack Ma in this particular magazine was ranked at #5. Jack Ma's, of Alibaba fame and probably one of the richest guys in the world now. Dr. Lim, not the same in terms of his level of wealth, but in terms of his vision and his foresight to try and bring this game-changing technology and do it in a way that is affordable and convenient. So let's talk about the marketing plan. How do you make money? So are you ready to become a distributor and make a very, very healthy passive income, even a life-changing amount of money that will enable you to leave your job? How does it work? Well, first of all, let me give you some ideas of what it looks like and how much percentage you can earn on retail purchases. So here we have a view of my back office, which is the software program that every distributor is given when you join the business. And this allows you simply to track the performance of your business. Okay, so you can see on a daily basis how many sales have been made down to the granular level and how much money you're making against all of the different the bonus structures that are available. So just to give you an indication here, this is 2018. So this is the 10-year anniversary. I mean, there were some big promotions had that month. So I did particularly well this month, but just one day here. So the 7th of June to the 8th of June, this report is run. Somebody bought 3 sets, and I earned $5,446 bonus. You see here, this is my total bonus for one day, 5,446, against the purchase price of 11,064, again, Singapore dollars, which is a bonus percentage of 49%, which is very high, bonus percentage, 49%. What I came to learn later after I joined the company is that RIWAY actually gives back 65% of all profits to distributors. So obviously RIWAY makes their own money, they make their own profits. Once they've made their profits and they've taken out their costs, 65% of that is returned to the distributors, which is a really high number. It's pretty amazing. So here's a full month. This one is now 2019, and this was from the 1st of September 2019 to the 30th of September 2019. And in this month, my earnings was close to 26,000 Singapore dollars, so 25,676. So this was me still doing this platform on a part-time basis, okay? And so in this 1 month, I made more money part-time than I did as a full-time employed, salaried chief executive officer of a software company in Singapore, right? So for me, that was a massive wake-up call. And that's when I decided what's gonna happen to my earnings with this company if instead of doing this part-time, I actually focus on doing this full-time. And so I took the very scary decision, but the right one, to quit my job. So since October last year, I've not been working as a corporate slave anymore. I've been working on RIWAY full-time and doing some other projects with my ambition now to increase my earnings way past the $25,000 a month on a consistent basis. You know, my target is going to be 30, 40, 50,000 a month, and then, you know, even $100,000 a month, which I do believe is very possible for me to be earning. And the target to do that is in the next 18 months. So this is a great opportunity. For me to say this is pretty amazing and profound, because it's an amazing change of my lifestyle. I'm a corporate guy, and never thought I'd be able to retire, you know, before the age of 50, and be able to spend more time with my kids and more time traveling and doing other pursuits and other interests. But this platform has given me the opportunity to do that. And that's why I'm really passionate about trying to help other people to do the same as well. So, you know, I told you 100,000 a month for me, that's what my aim is. Is that possible? Yeah, it's possible. I wouldn't be setting my target on that if I didn't think it was possible. And I know it's possible because here is another distributor of RIWAY, a young lady, in fact. This was a report from the 1st of March 2020 to the 30th of March, so just a couple of months ago now. Whilst we've been in COVID situation, so whilst we've been in lockdown, right, the whole world has been in lockdown, this lady managed to make 116,000 Singapore dollars in 1 month. $116,000 in 1 month. So is it possible to make 100,000 a month? Absolutely, of course it is. It's very good money. Obviously, some months are going to be better than others, but if you can do that on a consistent basis, then that's incredibly good income. So what happens? How do you join this platform? How does it work? So very simple. If you want to get involved as a business and start a business, or just kind of dabble around with it, depending on how you feel. Very simple. You join the company, you join the business for free, so you get free membership. What you do is you come in and you buy a diamond set of the product of the percenter, and there's no fee to join the business side of it. So when you buy the diamond package, you enjoy one set of per tier, which is a 6 months supply of therapy, which you can either keep yourself, you can try the product yourself. The company obviously wants everybody to try the product and see what the great impact and the benefits are of taking the product. Because if you're going to refer something and speak about the product to somebody else, obviously you need to have tried it yourself so that you can speak genuinely about the impact. So take the product yourself. If you don't want to do that, you can sell the product and you can immediately get your initial investment back, right? So there's zero risk. What you get for your 6 months is you get 7 boxes of Perti Placenta, and each box has got 60 capsules. So you get 420 capsules. And why 7 bottles? 6 months therapy. So in your first month, you will actually use up 2 bottles, because in your first month, what you're doing is you're actually detoxing your body. And then in months 2 to month 6, as you complete the 6 months therapy, you take 1 bottle per month. The cost of that is, it's based in Singapore dollars as the baseline currency, and that's 3,688 Singapore dollars. When you get your diamond package, you'll receive your business ID and your software accounting package free of charge. To register yourself in the system, we do need to get your ID, a valid ID, a unique ID, because we need to make sure that we have the right people in the system, and we can track your sales performance of your own sales and also of your team. But we make sure we have bona fide registered people in the platform. We don't want sales going through people who are not registered distributors. And then once you've done your very first investment, or purchased the product, or you could call it an investment if you like, then you never have to spend any more money to continue to do this business. And actually, just by spending $3,688 on the product, you can actually earn in excess of 150,000 Singapore dollars per month, right? 150,000 Singapore dollars per month for life, without ever having to spend any more money to be involved in this business. So that's amazing, right? As I said before, there's no maintenance fee for this business. So every month, the company doesn't charge you any maintenance fee. It doesn't say to you that you have to buy the product every month. The company pays you out on a daily basis. So any bonuses that you get paid, you don't have to wait till the end of the month. You get paid on a daily basis. And it's a lifetime membership. In fact, it's more than a lifetime membership, because you can actually gift your business to your family, okay? So to your partner, to your spouse, or even to your children, as long as they're over 18 years old. So this is an amazing investment. You're getting a business for a tiny initial investment, allowing you to earn $150,000 up to $150,000 a month just with that one set. And you can have that passive income for life, and you can give it to someone else as well. So it's pretty incredible. And there's no overhead, right? There's no cost of buying additional inventory. There's no cost of staff. There's no cost of having your own office. There's no stress. It's just an amazing business model. Okay, so how do you get paid? Let's talk about the bonuses. So there's 3 types of bonuses, very, very simple. And so that's what I like about this as well, because I've seen a few now, other programs where there's the bonuses are just so complicated, and you've got to do this to get that, and you've got to earn this amount to get that top percentage, and everybody gets a different percentage, and it feels a little bit, you're never sure if it's really, really fair. What I love about this is it's super fair. Everybody gets the same. Even, the people who joined today, you will get this same bonus scheme as the people who've been in here already 12 years, who are earning $1 million a month. Everybody is the same. So it's really just down to your individual effort, to how much you can make. So 3 types of bonuses. Number 1, referral bonus. So you get 10% of effectively any new person that you introduce directly into the business. We'll go into these in a bit more detail. The development bonus, essentially you get 10% of the retail sales of your direct and indirect downline, so people in your organization. And the matching bonus is you earn 10% of the people below you, your downline, of what they earn from the development bonus. And you'd get that to 3 levels. So effectively you get 30% of what the people earning below you. So that means it's an incentive to help the people below you earn money. So if they earn money, you're going to earn a percentage of what they earn. Okay. So the combination of those 3 bonuses leads to very large profits, up to 65% of the retail price that we mentioned earlier. So how does it break down? So as I mentioned, the 7 bottles for your diamond package gives you the 420 capsules. The price is $3,688. The net price is $3,447. Why is that important? We pay bonus only on the net, right? So there's a 7% in Singapore. There's 7% sales tax. So we don't pay bonus on the sales tax component because that doesn't go to RIWAY. That sales tax goes to the government. And so we pay the bonus on this figure here, 3,447. And 1 RW equals 1 Singapore dollar. So RW is a RIWAY point. So when we talk about RWs in the presentation, that's effectively the RIWAY points. And 1 RIWAY point is equivalent to 1 Singapore dollar. And for bonus calculations, as I said, we'll use this figure here, RW3447. And when you join with a diamond package, you get what we call business centers. You get 3 platinum business centers. So here's the setup that you have when you first join with a diamond. You get these 3 platinum business centers. So what do you get with a platinum business center? What does it give you? So with these 3 platinum business centers, these business centers are in my name, and I can actually enter myself into the RIWAY system more than once. So here's my name. This U1 is me. With the diamond package, you sponsor yourself. So here, this U2 would also be me in my name, and this U3 will also be me in my name. So as soon as I join, I've actually got 3 business centers already in my own name. What that allows me to do is to sponsor 4 people, because each business center has its left side and its right side. Okay, so my left side, I can sponsor 1 person. My right side, I can sponsor 1 person. Okay, so each business center allows you to sponsor 2 people, 1 on your left side, 1 on your right side. So in this particular structure right here, with my investment of 3,688 Singapore dollars, I can sponsor 4 people directly. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I sponsor 4 people directly. But those 4 people that I sponsor can also sponsor other people. So indirectly, just by this structure, I can sponsor 4 people directly, but indirectly, there's no limit. There's an infinite amount of indirect people who can come into your business. And I'll show you in a minute what that looks like, because when I joined with this structure, and I only sponsored really 2 people initially, and that grew to over 20,000 platinum accounts indirectly, which is pretty amazing. And so this is the setup that you get, and it enables you to earn an infinite amount of indirect sponsors, and sales recognition through indirect sponsors is infinite. So that means that any retail sales that are made under your direct sponsors to whatever level down below you, as you sponsor more and more people, you will get recognized for those sales in this structure, in this organization. So what happens is when you join the company, you get your diamond package. Now it's your turn to sponsor and build your own team. The more people you bring directly into your own team, and the more people you help your direct people bring into their teams in an indirect way, obviously the more money you're going to make. Because the more people you have in your team as a virtual team, think of that as your sales force, right? You have your direct and indirect sales force, an army of people who are on a daily basis going out there and helping you to sell the product. All right. So, I mean, I'm based in Singapore. I've got a lot of people in Europe. So like when I'm sleeping, these people are out there working. I wake up the next day and I have a bonus in my back office the next day. So that's the power of passive income. the leveraging other people's energy, leveraging other people's time, leveraging other people's money. I'm doing that, and we're going to teach you how to do that as well. And so people beneath you will also be able to, work for you, and then they will also be able to sponsor new people, and they will work for them. So it's a really powerful, amazing way to kind of do business, to leverage. It's the power of leverage. And everybody wins in this program. Everybody wins because everybody earns the same bonus. So it's just down to your potential hard work. So what I did when I joined this business, 2017, I was the first European, based in Singapore. It's Asian, but I was the first European to come into this business because I saw the opportunity here. And my vision was to bring this product and this company to Europe, because it was already in Asia and I didn't know that many people in Asia. So I thought, well, I know a lot of people in Europe. That's where I'm going to focus my attention. So what I did is I said, right, I'm going to look at trying to bring this into the UK and also now into Africa. And then that's on my left side. So, you have this, your left and your right side, right? So you have your little binary triangle here, and it's the binary program. So your left side and your right side. So on my left side, I was focused on UK and Africa. And then on my right side, I wanted to try and get into Central Europe, Eastern Europe, and Western Europe. So when I joined Basic Diamond Package, I sponsored one person on my left side and one person on my right side. And so from this basic structure and investment of only $3,688, I now have over 20,000 accounts in my network, 20,000 accounts in my network just from this initial setup. That's amazing. I mean, I was new to network marketing. I never could have dreamt that this would grow so organically and so virally in such a short space of time, literally with me doing this on a part-time basis, hardly that much time every week. I didn't put, a huge amount of time into it. It's just really, really part-time. Okay, so let's talk about the bonuses now in a bit more detail. So referral bonus, when you join in the Diamond package, you'll get your platinum accounts. Your platinum accounts will give you 10% of the purchase price for any new member who joins. So as I mentioned, the purchase price of the therapy is $3,688. The bonus is based on the 3447. In this example here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people to join me in my structure. So as you can see here, this is me, you, me, and I've got 4 people to join here. So 4 times RB referral bonus at 10% of 3447 is 10%, 3470 times 4 is 1,378.80. So that's what I can make under this structure, and that's a one-off. So referral bonus is a one-off. So it's a nice to have, and it's a good incentive, obviously, to sponsor people directly. But this is not where you're going to make the most amount of your money. But it is a nice way to obviously have a congratulations for sponsoring new people. You earn 10% as a one-off of that initial purchase that those new people have made. Where you're going to make the most amount of money in this is this thing called the development bonus. Okay. Now, development bonus is effectively you developing your team. You're developing all your salespeople to come and join your business. You're helping to train and motivate those salespeople so that they can go out and be good people to sell the product and to refer the product and to get other people to also sponsor and join into the company. So this is where you're going to make the most money. You make your money here on the direct people that join you directly into your organization, the ones that you have sponsored, and also the indirect. So the people who join directly, those people will also bring in people indirectly, and you will make a bonus from the indirect people. So development bonus, you make 10% that you earn from the sales of your sales force on your left channel. So you see you've got 2 channels. You've got your left side and your right side. Each diamond has your left and right side channels. So let's say you have 2 sales teams. You have your left sales team and your right sales team. And you need to try and make sure that both of those sales teams are working hard. You can't just have really one team working hard and the other one not working hard. You need to support both teams. And that's why the business is structured in this way. So what happens on the development bonus? You'll earn 10% of the daily revenue from your smaller channel, from your smaller sales team. So let's see what that means, what that looks like. So let's say, for example, my A sales team on this particular day has generated $13,000 of sales. Okay, it's probably going to be a lot more than that, but just a small example. And then on my right side, my sales team has generated 25,000 RW on this particular day. So what happens on this particular day? I get 10% of the small sales team, right? The small leg. So that means on this particular day, which is the small one? The small one is this one here, the 13,000, right? So the paired value from the lesser amount is channel A, my left side sales team. So I'm going to get 10% of this 13,000 here. So on this day, I earn 10% of the lesser amount. So it's 13,000 times 10%, which equals RW 1,300. So on this particular day, I have earned 1,300 Singapore dollars from my team, effectively. So the development bonus carries over to the next day. So the sales volume from the team that you saw from yesterday, it carries over to today. And what does that mean? So yesterday we did 13,000, that the sales team, and my other team did 25,000. So what happens to the remainder of the 25,000? So there's 12,000 remaining from the balancing, right? The smaller amount was 13. I've used up that 13,000, but the 12,000, I didn't use that up. So that remains, right? So that carries over to the next day. And what happens to my other sales team for that day? That goes back down to zero because I've already been paid on that 13,000, right? So that amount goes to zero. But the 12,000, that will carry on to the next day, and it will continue to carry over, right? It carries over forever until my team on the other side have matched or have balanced out the 12,000. So the good thing about this program is that the amount will remain on your account, and there's no maintenance. Okay, so as long as your team has done sales, it will remain there on your account, and then eventually, when you get a paired value from your team on the other side, you will get paid 10% of that smaller amount. And the great thing about this development bonus, it's such a powerful way to make money. You get paid to infinity level. So any sales that are generated all the way down to however many levels or however many salespeople you have deep in your organization, and this could go to 100 levels deep or maybe more, you still get recognized. So all of the values, the sales that are made down through your sales people will all come all the way up and be recognized in what you call your master account. So your master account, your U1, your U2, and your 3, all of the sales values comes back up to your master account, and you get recognized for that. But there is a maximum that you can earn from your development bonus, a daily maximum. And that daily maximum is 1,560 Singapore dollars per single platinum account, So each platinum account, you can earn $48,360, $48,360 per month. So here we have 3 platinum accounts, so I can earn $145,000 per month, right? Just from these 3 accounts, just from my initial purchase of $3,688, I can earn just from this bonus, right? Never mind the other bonuses, $145,000 a month. Pretty amazing. Now, the other thing about development bonus is something that you may have recognized. So if the sales volume is coming all the way up to your master account, the sales volume must be recognized all the way up all the other accounts as well to get into your master account. So from a sales ledger perspective, the sales that are made, let's say at your sales team at level 20, it's also registered at level 19, level 18, level 17, 16. It's registered all the way up to your top account. So what that means is, if you have more than one account, so here, you know, this account is in my name. Let's say this account is also in my name. Then from one sale, I will actually be seeing sales revenue coming into my account twice because I have two accounts. So the more accounts that you have registered within the system, the more opportunities you have to make 10% bonus on your left or your right side, depending on which is the smaller volume. And that's really, really significant. That's really important in this particular RIWAY program, because if you have multiple accounts, you will actually see from one transaction, someone buying one set, you could get paid 3 times on that particular transaction. So that's pretty amazing. So let's just sort of illustrate this. So on one day, somebody's bought one set, which is $3,688. So the RW is 3447, all the way down, right? So let's assume that this is mine, this is mine, and this is mine. So what's going to happen is my A2 here will get the ledger entry for sales of 3447. My A1 will also get ledger entry for 3447. My U2, my top account, will get ledger entry for 3447. And then my U1 will also get entry for 3447. So think about that, right? This is just one transaction that came in, but now I have the potential to earn 10% of 3447 on this account, on this account, on this account, and on this account, because I can match left and right, left and right. So that's pretty amazing, isn't it? Because from one transaction, you know, potentially, let's say in this example, I earned 3 times 3447. So the list price of the product was $3,688, but I earned over $1,000. So you can see how the bonus percentage can really add up significantly. And that's why the development bonus is where you're going to make the most amount of money when you join RIWAY. So really try and understand this. And when you organize your structure and when you place new people into your business, it's very important that you place them in the right way. So you're always trying to balance off your left leg and your right leg. So you have new sales volume coming into all your numbers, and all your numbers are qualifying for potential bonus against those qualifying purchases. The final one I'm going to talk about is matching bonus. Okay, so matching bonus is calculated 10% of the development bonus earned from your sales team, direct sales team below you, and indirect sales team to 3 levels. So you get 10% to 3 levels. So effectively you get 30%. So what does that look like? So here it is. Here's me. This is my my platinum account here. So let's say this guy here earns development bonus. These people here earn development bonus, and these people here all earn development bonus. Whatever these development bonus is, I will earn 10% of that. These people here, whatever their development bonus is, I will earn 10% of that. And this line here, this first level, whatever they generate, I will earn 10% of that. Okay, so it's 10% to 3 levels of your immediate downline, whether it be direct or indirect. And so effectively what that means is the company is encouraging you to help your people ensure that they're making good development bonus. Because if they're making good development bonus to these 3 levels, you're getting 10% of what they earn, right? So naturally, you're going to be incentivized to work hard with your direct people, right? You're incentivized to do that. And it's a very smart way of the company creating this bonus structure to ensure that when you bring new people into the organization, they're not left alone, right? You're incentivized to go and help them to make sure that they are successful. And I really like that about this company, because the culture is good, that everybody helps everybody. But it's really, really important that you understand some of the nuances of the matching bonus, because it's done at 3 levels. Okay. And if you don't organize yourself in the right way, you might be losing one of the levels, one of those 10% to your upline, to the person who sponsored you. And actually that's what's happening in my case. So let me show you how that's working. So here's me. So here I'm Jason, and I've got my diamond package with my 3 platinum accounts. And here's John, right? So John is the person who sponsored me. And in this example, I sponsored Pavan and I sponsored Stefan. And this is a monthly view, right? So this month, Pavan earned his development bonus, $25,000. He did well. And Stefan earned $50,000. He did well, but a bit less than Pavan. So now from Pavan, I'm going to earn 3 levels of this development bonus, right? So first level comes into my U2 account, so 10% here. Second level comes into my U1 account here. Third level goes up to John, right? So I'm now losing 10% of this development bonus to John. And actually that's the same on Stefan's side, because level 1 comes to me, U3, level 2 comes to here, but then John gets this. So John is earning, over here, 2,500, and over here, 1,500. So that's 4,000 a month that I'm losing out on, okay? Let's look at example 2. So now here's me, and I sponsored myself first. And again, on my right side, I sponsor myself first rather than putting Stefan immediately below me. Sorry, Pavan on that side and then Stefan on this side below me immediately. I've done it myself. So now when Pavan earned 25,000, step 1 comes to me here, U2. Step 2 comes to me here, U1. And step 3 comes to me again. And the same thing with Stefan. Step 1, step 2, step 3. So now the 3 levels, I'm earning the 10% all to me, and the same on this side. So example here, in example 1, John was earning the 10%. He was earning 4,000 a month, and I was losing that. But in example 2, I'm earning the full 12,000. I don't have to pay anything to John in my upline. So this is really to illustrate to you guys, when you're thinking about joining the company, think about your structure, because potentially you may lose income if you don't organize it well. So you asked the question, why didn't I do that myself? I knew about it, but I actually decided not to do it because I had no idea at the time how big and how much money income that I would be giving to John, my upline. So in this example, I'm giving him $4,000 a month, which is a lot to be giving. What I should have really done is made a bigger investment at the beginning. So instead of just buying 1 set at 3,688, I should have done 3 sets, which would have cost me $11,000, less the bonus that I received from my own accounts, right? I get my own bonus back of 1,229. I would have actually only really paid 9,834. So instead of giving $4,000 away per month, I would be earning that myself. So the differential from this 9,800 to this 3,600, probably could have got it back in a month or a month and a half. And now, because I've done it, I can't change it, right? So that's the thing. Be careful when you join. My recommendation to you is, if you're coming in as a business owner, meaning if you're serious about building a business, my recommendation to you as a minimum would be coming in with 3 sets. So 3 sets in your name. So 3 diamond packages in your name. And that will help you to ensure that you're building your business and your efforts will be rewarded by you being paid rather than, your upline being paid, okay? The second one is what we call business leaders package. So the first one was a business owners package. This is a business leaders. This is for really serious people, okay? So if you're a networker, you've been in network marketing before, you understand how it works, and you really want to scale your business, and you think you already have a big team that you can plug in beneath you, then you want to go for this 7 sets, a business leaders package, because not only would you get the matching bonus to 3 levels, when you join with 7 sets, all of the development bonus that we spoke about, the sales from your downline come up through into your organization. So you're really going to start getting big benefits very quickly, earning much higher percentage bonuses because you're bouncing more than once, your left leg, your right leg, your left leg, your right leg, on multiple times, as we illustrated earlier. If you can afford to do that, then I would recommend that you do that. So the list price is $25,816. You get your bonuses back the next day in your back office. So the net price is $21,336, but definitely worth it if you can do that. Now, this is what I've actually done myself. I didn't do it at the beginning. So originally I just started with this one thing, this one set here, and then I put Pavan here, and then I put Stefan there. But what I've done is now I've infilled myself into these positions, and further down here, I've now put myself into many positions in my own name. But the thing is, I've still got Pavan here and I've still got Stefan there, and I can't change that. So once it's in, it's in. So just to forewarn you, if you're a big networker and you want to be a business leader, then that's the right setup. So let's have a quick look at the back office. I'm going to show you what it looks like in real life here. So this is my back office. When you join, everybody will get access to this. This is the RIWAY back office. You can log in. You get a unique username and password. And let's see if I can log in here. Okay, I have to concentrate when I do that. Okay, so I'm in. Right, so back office, you get your dashboard, lots of information here. This system is a system to allow you to track your business and to see everybody, all the salespeople that have entered into your business, either directly or indirectly. And it's very transparent. There's lots of great reporting here. You can see everything. The company's not hiding anything. And everything's very transparent. So you've got messages from the CEO here, lots of different languages supported. You've got your fast links. So, you've got profile, members where you do new registrations, purchasing, you can redeem bonus points and product wallet redemption. The wallet, so this is where the money comes in. Let's look at my wallet today. So right now, my wallet, I've got 13,708 Singapore dollars. So as I said, you get paid on a daily basis. So every day your wallet will increase, and you can take your money out every day if you like. Or you can leave it in there. I mean, I leave it in there and I take it out every few days or whatever it is. You can actually connect as well, your wallet to your bank account if you wanted to do that. So when you do your withdrawal, you can have your bank account name here or your bank account details. I've decided not to do that personally. When I withdraw, I usually give my points to someone else in my team and exchange that for cash or something else. You can send your points to other people in your organization. So for example, if someone is paying you locally, let's say they're giving you cash to buy the product and you have points, you can use your points to buy the product, and obviously then you keep the cash from the person who's given you the cash. So let's have a quick look. The interesting thing here really is I'm going to show you what it looks like and how this can really go viral. So first of all, I'm going to look at my sponsor tree, and I'm going to see how many accounts have been sponsored into my Salesforce through my direct and indirect organization that I built over the last couple of years just on a part-time basis. Okay, so as we run this report, we will see what that looks like. So, okay, so the figure here, you can see this is my information here, joined in January 2017. So the total number I have right now is 6,791 diamond accounts. So these are all people, individual people who have joined my business indirectly or directly. Obviously, the indirect people, many of these people, I don't even know who they are. They've joined because other people have sponsored them. And you can see all the names here, all these names, loads of different people, lots of international names, European names. And this list goes on and 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 on. Some of these people I've never met and I never will meet, which is the amazing thing and the power of leverage and of network marketing. It's a phenomenal process that you will enjoy yourself. So that's over 6,000 sponsors. I'm going to show you quickly the placement tree as well. The placement tree is the total number of platinum accounts in my organization. So since I started, once again, doing this on a part-time basis, let's see what that number is. As I said earlier, it's about 20,000 accounts, but that could be changing on a daily basis, right? As new people join, or as new products are purchased. So let's see what that figure is today. Okay, here we go. So the figure here now is 20,000, right? 20,376 accounts. And again, all of these accounts are listed here by individual person. You see all the names of the individuals. And then also what you can see is the sales figures, the revenue figures that are on each of these accounts. And so very transparently, you can see who's doing what sales. And this goes all the way down through your total organization. So the company, again, is completely transparent. You can see absolutely everything that's happening in your organization. To the point where what we have here is on the bonus side, you get all these reports. So daily bonus statement, bonus listing, development bonus, you got analysis, monthly statement. You can see your monthly star sales and even your yearly income statement. So everything is very nicely laid out for you, very easy to manage your business and see where you are, what's happening, how much you're earning. And as I said, paid on a daily basis, take it out on a daily basis if you'd like to. So I'm going to show you quickly now a little bit more granular my structure, what it looks like. Okay. So what I would do is I open up a new window here and you will see exactly what it looks like for me in my back office. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but just a top level. So here I am, right? So here's me, U1, U2, U3, Jason, joined in January 2017. And, you know, here I said, here's Pavan on my left side. And here I said, is Stefan on my right side. And this date here is January 2017. What I did is, as I said earlier, I did fill in my positions and I did that a little bit later. So here I did this in 2018. That was April 2018. And then I did this in June. But I've actually never, ever put any more money into the system. So I never put any net new money in. My original purchase I made was 3,688. I've never, ever put any more money in this business. These new accounts that I've purchased from my bonuses. And I've got many, many more accounts now underneath this. So that original 7 sets that I said I recommend you do, I've done that now. In fact, I've got more than 7 sets, but I've got them listed further down my structure here. So let me show you quickly what it looks like in terms of the value for the development bonus, the carryover values. So here you can see is my U1, my U2, my U3 accounts. And in this account here, my carryover value, CL means carried left. Okay, and here CR means carried right. So this is my carryover value. And so in this one, I've got 2.4 million Singapore dollars, right? 2.4 million Singapore dollars. So what I can do is my sales team that's developing under this channel here will give me 10% of this value. So 10% of 2.4 million Singapore dollars is 240,000 Singapore dollars, right? So 240,000 Singapore dollars, I can make income from this platinum account that's sitting here when I balance that off here. Now, here's my really big one. Here I have 20 million, right? 20.8 million Singapore dollars right here under my U3 platinum account. So 10% of 20.8 million is 2.8 million Singapore dollars, right? 2.8 million Singapore dollars. So my sales team that's developing under this one will eventually allow me to earn 2.8 million Singapore dollars over here. And if I look a little bit further, okay, Stefan's account here, he's got $19.5 million and Pavan's got 1.2 million. So remember what I told you about, think about structuring your business in a way that maximizes your income rather than your downline or your other team members' income. And this is perfectly illustrated here, because imagine if I'd have put my name here, right? And then I would have put Stefan underneath me, then in my name here, I would have had $19.5 million instead of it being in Stefan's name, which means down this channel, I could earn 10% of 19 million, which would be another 1.9 million Singapore dollars. But now it's going to Stefan instead of me, right? And the same here with Pavan. If I'd have put this in my name rather than Pavan's name, then I would have been earning 10% of 1.2 million Singapore dollars, which is 120,000 Singapore dollars. So just to illustrate to you guys the importance of, as I said, a minimum, if you can afford it, of doing 1 set in your name, 2 sets in your name, and 3 sets in your name. So rather than that income going to somebody else, it actually goes to you yourself. Okay, so that was a quick view of the back office, guys. Hopefully that was useful. When you join, you will get all that information yourself. Jump into the back office, learn, you know, how it all sits, the setup, all the information, you know, run the reports. It's very, very interesting, and you'll find yourself running in there on a daily basis to have a look at your back office and see what income you've earned. Okay, so just coming to the end now, what I wanted to share with you as well is that RIWAY has a really excellent recognition program. And the top is to get to the Team Elite Pegasus, which is the very top of the rankings within the organization. And, you know, some people don't care for rankings. Other people really, really like it. It's really down to you as an individual. If you want to join the ranking program or you want to progress within the ranking program, the ranking program doesn't really give you any extra money. Okay, but it does give you recognition within the company, and you have a lot of fun with the ranking program. But if you excel in the ranking program, you are going to have a lot of fun, right? So as you excel, you become Pegasus. To get to Pegasus, you will have had to earn over $1 million Singapore dollars. Okay, so to get to Pegasus, you will have earned $1 million Singapore dollars. So it is the elite, right? It's the top end of the program with RIWAY. It's the elite. When you get to Pegasus, you get all these amazing trips. So every quarter, they have RIWAY flies everybody to beautiful places around the world: Switzerland, Athens, to China. You know, many places around the world. We even have our own RIWAY yacht, Baby Pegasus. You can go on the RIWAY yacht, private charter. Take your family out and enjoy some time. But what the elite recognition program does give you, it does give you free what they call prestige points. And each time you get a prestige point, it goes towards free product. Okay, so although you don't earn more money, you will be able to earn free product. With that free product, obviously you can enjoy the product for free. Right? So you never have to buy the product anymore. So me, I'm lucky, right? So now I can buy new business centers in my account without having to spend any more money. And I also get the product for free because I'm constantly, you know, up the rankings. So now I enjoy the product for free. I mean, I could sell the product. I get the product for free and I could sell the product, but I decide I really like the product. The product is amazing. It gives me such energy, keeps me healthy. So I consume the product every day, and I continue to do that, and I will always continue to do that. So the events are really glamorous. You get an opportunity to dress up, have a great time, meet new people, do networking, learn about RIWAY, get inspired, get motivated. And it's really a lot of fun. Quite often, these are big, huge sit-down dinners that the company pays for. I've been to 10-course meals, very glamorous dressing up events. Just to show you here, some of the events I've been to, black tie, the girls, the ladies get dressed up beautifully in beautiful gowns. And it's a great opportunity to mix with people and to enjoy the event. And I've met some great, fantastic people. One of my highlights was meeting this couple here. They're from the Philippines. And I connected with them actually on Facebook. And we got friends. And it was such a nice story to hear them, because they weren't inside RIWAY in the business. They were just consumers. So meaning they just were buying the product. And the reason they were buying the product is because they couldn't have children. And after taking the product for some time, they managed to have children, and not just one, they had twins, right? So it's a beautiful story. And they were so passionate about the transformation that the product had given them, that they wanted to join the business as well. They wanted to join the business to share their story, to inspire other people. But they had such a powerful story that they realized it's a great platform for them to earn some income. And now they're doing incredibly well within RIWAY, that they both do this full time now. So this lady had a job in the Philippines. She's a highly trained person and had a good university degree, was making decent money. And this guy had a business. He was a printer. They sold the printing business, and they do this RIWAY business on a full-time basis now, and making very good money. And I've been to some great countries. I've been to Taiwan for the first time in 2018. The company flew us all over there to Taiwan, and they paid for the hotel. I met this chap here, and he's an elite Pegasus. So he's a millionaire, and he professionally is a pharmacist. So he was medically trained and joined the business and closed his pharmacy business down. He had a few retail outlets where he was selling drugs to people. And he decided he didn't believe in selling pharmaceutical chemicals to people anymore. He believed in a pure, holistic, natural way of treating people, joined the business full time, and just went from strength to strength, and now is a multi-millionaire, earning incredibly good money from this business. So quick summary, guys. I'm going to kind of wrap up now. Quick summary for you. So, you're joining a health megatrend. This megatrend is going to go from strength to strength. More and more people are going to be learning about stem cells, and more people are going to get access and be using that on a regular basis. You've got an incredibly powerful product, which is at the cutting edge of technology. We're ahead of many of the competition. You've got a great company, a good management team, ethical company, and doing business in the right way. You've got an aggressive and fair bonus plan. So aggressive meaning, as you saw earlier, 49% bonus, up to 65% the company pays back. And it's completely fair because everybody is on the same playing field. Everybody gets the same bonus plan. It's not based on your sales volume. It's just everybody's at that 10% level. And this is a great platform. So what I like for people to focus on is to earn 10 to 20,000 either dollars or depending on your euros or pounds per month within 18 months as a minimum. Okay, so that's what I like for everybody, but there's no maximum. So if you want to go higher than that and you're prepared to work, then there's absolutely no maximum. You can totally go for it and earn that. And timing, like every business, timing is absolutely crucial. Some of the best businesses come in and they're successful business because the timing is really, really good. For me, people coming in now, the timing is so good because we've done the hard work already. This company is now well established. The product is well established already into the 6th edition. Coming into Europe, we've already done the hard work. The office is going to be open up in Europe. There's going to be so much support and training that's going to be happening in Europe, and it's just going to explode. My feeling is that it's just going to explode. And then the final thing, when you're assessing any kind of business, what's the reward versus my risk? Okay, risk reward ratio. For me, this is a zero risk business because you pay your initial money to come in, you immediately get that money back. You can sell the product straight away, or within an incredibly short period of time, you earn that money back. Then you never have to spend any more money again if you do not want to. You don't have to have any monthly payments. And your ROI, your return on investment, is just so high, it'll get into the hundreds of percent or the thousands of percent against your original purchase. And to be honest, for me, my original purchase was, it transformed my health. It actually helped me get my health back in terms of my knee, which was damaged. And so if you're coming into this looking at it from a health point of view, yes, I can get healthy, but then free of charge I get the business, then you're already a winner. So you haven't lost anything whatsoever. So zero risk, really, really high ROI. So that concludes today's presentation, guys. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your time. Hopefully you learned a few things there. It's not easy to pick everything up on the first presentation. There is documents that we can send to you if you're interested to join the business, so you can read all the documents. There's lots of case studies in those documents to help you understand. And we are here for you. We will help train you and make sure that you understand the bonus plan well, so that you can maximize your potential and the time invested will be very well rewarded. But believe me, your time invested in this platform will generate fantastic results for you, for your family, for your health. It is really transformational. My final comment is, I came into this in 2017. I was a corporate slave, working seriously hard, getting very stressed. Fast forward a few years after working on this part-time, I've now been able to quit my job, financially free now. And this is a legacy for my children, that I want to be able to build a business for them so that they don't have to work themselves. And this is an amazing platform that I've found. I'm so grateful to have found this. And I want to share that with you, everybody on this call today. And I want to help you. So if you want to reach out to me, if you have any questions, then speak to whoever referred you this video today, and let's work together and let's make some money. Thanks, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.